Hey, good morning, folks. This is MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa. Hope you had a happy and safe 4th of July. Back to work today, and we have one chance of rainfall. It looks like in the next 7 to 10 days. That is today, this afternoon, in the southeastern half of Lower Michigan. Then we're done. Then it is very dry. And in fact, the Drought Monitor, that's kind of an organization that puts together all the dryness factors around the country, has just added the thumb into the abnormally dry status. And usually when I hear from farmers, gardeners, kind of everybody that watches the water in the ground, by the time you get to abnormally dry status, most people feel like you're in drought status, and you are probably only a week away from that. So they're kind of a little bit more stingy with the drought part. Okay, hey, good morning, Zane McMillan, fellow MLiver. Here's what we have going on right now. There's a complex of thunderstorms down here in the southeast. And again, these composite radars tend to make things look worse than they are, or a little bit old by about 15 to 30 minutes. So still, you just have a few showers left over in there. There's a cold front coming through, and that's what can spark some scattered thunderstorms. Here's the radar forecast that I like. And we're at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11, 12. This wants to kind of indicate more activity out in Wisconsin heading this way. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, excuse me, 3 o'clock, 4, that's 5 o'clock right there. So this is the cold front coming through, still a lot of moisture to work with, scattered thunderstorms pop, and like I said, that's your only chance, because then the drier air works in. And that is the good news, I guess, for some on the uncomfort level. Here are the temperatures for today. And it's still going to be what I would call a hot one in a lot of places. About 90 degrees across most of the lower peninsula. Maybe as you get up toward Traverse City, maybe not quite as hot as yesterday, 86 and 83 in Charlevoix. And across the UP, temperatures are going to be cooling off. And then you can see as we get into this evening, cooler air start to move in. Hey, good morning, Debbie from Fife Lake. No, Vicky, crud, it doesn't look like we're gonna have a real great chance of rain. I want to show you this. This is the dew point. This is the measure of humidity in the atmosphere and moisture. It's high. This is early this afternoon, but then watch the dramatic difference overnight. Yes, you're seeing dew points come in the 40s and 50s. That's very dry air. So comfort level will go up, although the drying of soil and vegetation will go up also because of the very dry air. Okay, so yes, relief from the heat is on the way for several days. Cindy Ray, I know we need rain. It doesn't look like it's a real good chance. Here are the high temperatures tomorrow. Yes, you're seeing that correctly. Low 70s on the thumb, northeast winds, so anywhere along the northeast shoreline will be the coolest. And when you get inland away from the northeast wind, you'll be the warmest. But everybody, about 75 to 80 degrees. This is Saturday. Great day Saturday. This is Sunday. Temperatures starting to creep up just a bit. This is Monday. Okay, then we're back to some upper 80s to low 90s. And next week it looks pretty warm too. Weather Service is kind of cooling it, or keeping it middle of the road 80s. The models we have are taking us back into the 90s. So the big question, rain in Roseville and everywhere? About a 40% chance if you want to use percentages. That's about the best you're going to do. as far as the chance of rain, but if you get it, there's a lot of moisture, you could get a ½ inch to an inch very quickly. You could get a useful rain. It's not a real good bet on that. Cooler, drier air on the way for Friday into the weekend. And the next chance of rain, if we don't get it today, the next chance looks like it's not till 7 days from now at least, maybe out to 10 days. Heat index next week, Elizabeth, next week, middle of the week, we'll be back to the low to mid 90s and higher humidity. So you're going to get your heat index again over 100 degrees. There it is. Everybody have yourselves a nice Thursday. Have to keep track of what days it is now. I'm going to sign off for now. I'm MLive Chief Meteorologist Mark Torregrossa.